So, oh, my seatbelt's already on. I'm a little stupid today. On my way to go pick up Flan. My hair also, notice how long it's getting, or is that just me? Like, I was just looking at videos real quick. Damn, my break some dick, huh? I was looking at some old videos real quick to delete some space. To make some space or whatever. And, oh, my hair was so short. Now I'm like super sexy. I was like sexy before, but now I'm like super sexy. I was just thinking that I hate looking at myself on camera because whenever I turn, you can see how horrible my jawline is. Dude, my jawline used to be so fucking sexy, it's kind of insane. That shit was crisp. Oh my god. I need to learn how to edit shit, because if I could edit, I'd be like, here's the photo, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to fucking do that. And does it look like I got time to fucking do that? No. Right now, I'm on my way to go pick up Flan. Oh my god. So, Flan has a hernia, right? And we have to take her, I had to take her to get a surgery consult, real quick, but they had to run a bunch of tests and shit, so I'm on my way to pick her up now. But, she, what's it called? So normally, like, when they do that, whatever, they shave the dog, like, the little arm or something or whatever to, like, put, like, a little IV in or some shit, whatever, you know what I mean? Tell me why they nicked her fucking nipple. Her fucking nipple! I was like, no way they nicked my little baby's nipple. And you know what they fucking did? They glued it back on. Oh, my God. They're like, yeah, like, yeah. So, I was like, what the fuck? Shouldn't we get a discount or some shit then? Fucking nicked my little baby. She's old as fuck. Oh my god, my poor baby. But, she also had a seizure recently. So, the fucking doctor is like, well, she has brain cancer and you paid like $5,000 or $6,000 for the surgery. And she has brain cancer, she could die within like a few months after, and then you pay the $5,000 for what? Like, you know what I mean? So we have to get an MRI, and that's gonna cost like, so the total with everything, it's gonna cost like $10,000. I was like, oh, for sure. So we're gonna find out if she's gonna die from brain cancer for $10,000. If you can't see my eyes, I don't know if you see my eyes. I'm like, should I put hoops on? Oh, I thought I had hoops here. Guess not. But I have to brush my teeth. Oh my god, it was so cute. My mom was like, I like hearing your podcast and your YouTube. And I was like, oh, thanks. She says I only criticize her and not my dad. Like, she's like, you're always talking shit about me, never your dad. And I'm like, that is fake news, because I love criticizing him too. So, oh my god, move, you fucking bitch. Like, I'm a very peaceful person, I feel, like, you know what I mean? But for the most part recently, I've just been like, I hate when bitches are like, I'm in my Joker era. Like, shut the fuck up. Those are the same bitches, like my sister, who are like, can you order for me? Like, bitch. You know what I mean? But, like, right now, I'm just like, bro, just choose revenge. Just choose vengeance. You know what I'm saying? You got one life to live, just choose it. And, I mean, for the most part, I think they're right, you know? It's just, it's how it has to go down. Oh my god, I was like, this guy's just going into oncoming traffic. Oh my god, he was turning. So anyways, oh my god, I was talking to one of my peers. I'm gonna use that word more often, peers. I was talking to one of my peers about, oh, I fucking, like, oh my god, I hate superficial conversations, bro. Like, You know, like, what the fuck? What? Just tell me. I don't want to hear about your favorite color. I'm sorry. Like, and if I am gonna hear about your favorite color, I want you to tell me, like, the reason, like, the real reason. Not just, it's pretty. Like, no, tell me it's because you're fucking, you know, best friend and you had a pact when you were younger and that was always going to be your favorite color and your friend died. I don't know. Not to be, like, morbid. Like, you don't have to say that, obviously. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to the real the real meaning behind shit, you know? Like, or I don't know. Like, bitches are so bland, I feel like. And maybe I'm bitches. Maybe I'm bland. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe I am actually bland as shit and I don't know it. But I feel like I'm not bland. Comment below if I'm bland. So, what was I saying? Move, you fucking bitch. Oh, yeah. So, like, I don't want small talk. I don't want superficial conversations. I don't want to hear about fucking, like, what you're doing this weekend unless you're telling me that, you know, you are gonna get fucked up to try to forget about your ex-boyfriend because he cheated on you, and then go into that. Like, I want to hear about your, like, do you know what I mean? Also, so I have a friend, right? I didn't cut myself, by the way, in case you motherfuckers come for me, because I don't want motherfuckers being like, oh my god, is that wrong? I do. I'm just, like, groping myself in fucking camera. Ew, somebody said that word recently to me, grope, and I was like, ew, like, that sounds like you're fucking harassing me. I gotta go, bitch. People are so fucking stupid and don't know how to drive. So I have a friend, right? And I personally think he, you know what I mean, is on the spectrum, like autism and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like, being stereotypical where it's like, oh, no, like if you met him, you'd probably just, like, think he's not. I don't know. But something is like a little off, right? And not in like in a bad way, but it's just not seemingly neurotypical. So, at least to me, especially because I've worked with, you know, patients. I mean, you know, I've had jobs working with, you know, kids with special needs. So, which I don't really like that term because it's like, well, every kid has needs, right? But I mean, I guess these are different needs or more of, I don't know. Okay, this car better not fucking go because I'm gonna beat the shit out of this fucking car. Of course he fucking went. But, oh yeah. So, it not pisses me off, but it's very frustrating to, like, hang out with him, for me, sometimes, because he could be having fun, but he's, like, sitting like this. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you mad right now? And then, oh yeah, I'll be talking, and he's just like, and I'm like, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, like I'm fine. And I'm like, well, how do you feel? You know what I mean? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, how do you feel? Like, what is the feeling? Like, when I said something, I forgot what I said, and I feel like in neurotypical people, he would have fucking, like, said, like someone else would have said, oh, that, like, kind of hurt for a second, or like, oh, that made me think for a second, blah blah blah, and made me feel this way, but are like whatever. And I'm not saying that, you know, anyone has to, like, dwell on the emotion or whatever. I think it was because, like, I said something maybe like, oh, what did I say? I don't remember, but it was something that, like, normally probably would have, like, invoked, like, sadness, I think, or something. I don't know. And then he was like, no, like, I don't really, I didn't think anything of it. And I'm like, what? Like, what? You know, like, what do you mean you didn't think anything of it? Like, you don't, like, feel things? Like, what? And he knows that I think that he has autism. And I told him, I was like, look, even if I think you have autism, that doesn't mean you're void of emotion. People still have emotion. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I don't know, like, I just don't, like, no, I don't really think anything like, I have no opinion. Like, I'm like, how do you have no thought and opinion towards what I'm saying? Like, that's impossible, bro. Like, things don't run in your head, like, after I'm, like, saying that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have a reaction. Like, and I'm not saying that he needs to, like, cry or, like, do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what are you saying, bro? Like, and he's like, well, no, like, I was hurt for, like, or, like, I felt, like, sad for, like, a split second, but then it passed. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he's like, or at first he said a few seconds, and then I was like, or, like, a second, and then I was like 5 seconds or something. I said that, actually. And he was like, no, probably, like, just, like, a fraction of a second. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? It reminds me of that video. It's like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like, that girl, I forgot her name. I don't even know her name, but I see her all over TikTok. And basically, I'm just like, I don't understand. Oh, it frustrates me to hang out with him because I don't know what he's feeling. And, like, in my head, I'm like, no, he feels stuff. He just doesn't know, like, there's no way he doesn't feel things, like often. Like, I'm like, what are you feeling right now? He's like, nothing, like, you know? And I'm like, no, like, you have to be feeling some sort of way. Like, you're always feeling. Like, there's never a time where you're not feeling. I mean, obviously, when you're, like, depressed and, like, void of emotion kind of thing, you feel empty, you feel numb. So that's still a feeling. You know what I mean? Like, and I was like, are you not anxious about, like, this and that? And I named things in his life that he might have been anxious about or whatever. And he's like, that's separate. And I was like, but it's not, because I'm asking you in your overall well-being. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, well, no, like, because I'm not, like, feeling it right now. Like, I'm not, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. And it's frustrating because I think as a kid, I had to, like, assess the situation, and I had to, like, read the room and, like, respond accordingly. Do you know what I'm saying? So I had to, especially my dad. Hey, Mom, this is for you. So you don't think I talk shit about my dad? Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. But my dad, like, whenever he'd come home, like, upset from work or whatever, it was like he'd walk in and we assess the situation. You know what I'm saying? We're like, okay, is he mad or is he in, like, a good mood? And then if he wasn't in a good mood, like, nobody said anything. We were like, all right, like, just let that fool chill, because none of my business. Don't want to deal with that. Like, you know what I mean? But sorry, I got sidetracked. But if he is in a good mood, then it's like, all right. So it's like assessing how people are feeling in order to, like, you know, like, respond to the situation and whatnot. And so it's like he doesn't show, like, his feelings, and he doesn't, and even when I ask him, he doesn't show it very well. And so I'm like, fuck this traffic. And so I'm like, that's, like, impossible. And I don't know how he feels, which makes it so much more difficult to respond accordingly. I think there's an accident because both freeways are fucking jam-packed right now. Maybe I should take the streets. I'm taking my foot the streets. But I need to turn. Go, you fucking cunt. Sorry. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. And then I was like, that's kind of, like, also a little sad though, that I had to feel like I had to, like, assess the situation in order to, like, feel comfortable in my own house or, like, whatever. Because it's like if my dad was mad, or you know what, like, something that, somebody's asking for help because they're homeless and I don't have any money and I feel so bad. Oh, we're driving away. Sorry. Like, okay, no shade, no tea to homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Or people who, like, who hold up signs and stuff. Like, you know what? Like, I get you. Like, do you? Like, obviously, it's, like, fucking fucked up world. But if you're wearing pants that, like, say Calvin Klein on them, like, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, if you're presenting as if you do have money, then I'm like, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know. Is that bad? Is that bad? Let me know. But, adult store. This is the shit that goes on in my brain. Ew, this Best Buy is the one I went to when I was younger. I don't know where I'm at. I'm not even gonna. Spy Shop. My homie owns a Spy Shop. Okay, so, anyways, my, oh, I'm going. I am blocking the intersection. My bad, G. I feel so bad right now. This is awkward. Oh my god, I'm close. These motherfuckers are gonna hit me. So sorry. So that'd be cool if I knew what I was gonna say. I have poo brain. Is this a lane? I wanna know. I feel like it is a lane. Maybe not. Bruh, come on. Thick. So anyways. Sorry, bro. I'm so sidetracked right now. I'm broke as shit. I need a job. Like another one. I just threw up in my fucking mouth a little bit. Like, what, you know when it comes up right here and then it, like, you swallow it? Or is that just me? So, should I get lip injections? What are y'all thoughts? I think I should get lip injections. Because, like, when I smile, I want, like, I don't know, I feel like I want a little bit of a bigger lip. Top lip. Specifically. I like that I have all these piercings, bro. I want another one, though. I want another eyebrow. Oh my god, so back to the story about my dad and everything. Whenever my dad would come home, or you know what, whenever he had a phone call, like, we could be all chatting it up, laughing, and all of a sudden he gets a phone call, everybody shut the flying fuck up so fast. We were like, to like make sure like he wasn't being disrupted during his phone call or whatever. Oh, I'm cutting this motherfucker off. To make sure he wasn't disrupted during his phone call. Oh my god. And that's kind of sad. Because it's like, oh, why are we like doing that? And it was almost like, and if we spoke, he would like, or yeah, or if we were like, we like continue the conversation ourselves, he would like either, he would just get really mad. Not like, he wouldn't like, okay. Also, mind you, make this clear, my parents never like hit us or nothing. So, you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, bitches. But were they also, you know, perfect? No. So yeah, I remember he would just go like, I don't know how to explain it, or he would just be like on the phone, like to try to be like, guys, shut the fuck up, but like, you know what I mean? And it was always just like, I don't know, very hurtful. And then, but now it's so funny. Now me and my family were like, we'll continue the conversation, and he can walk away if he wants because it's not my fucking issue. You're the one picking up the phone right here. You know what I mean? It'd be different if it was like, no, like, yeah, what the fuck? It's like, no, like, if you are in that much of an important phone call, you can either step away, or if you can't, then you can be like, oh guys, can you just give me like 1 second? Like, I'm just gonna make this quick call. Like, if it's quick, it's long, you step away, bruh. You step away. But motherfuckers don't know that apparently. So, Are you fucking kidding me right now? I think it'd be kind of fucking cool to have a younger sister. Can't even lie. I can't even lie. I think it'd be so cool. My mom, she mentioned it for a second, like, or maybe we should foster, like, a child. And I was like, don't even test me, because I'm kind of down. Not me, but, I don't know. And she was like, actually, like, no, what the fuck? She's like, we have way too many, like, dogs and bills with these motherfuckers already as it is. Oh my god, this is where I got my tattoo. 10,000 waves or some shit. Shout out to those mofos. That's crazy, bro, how we just be living in fucking LA like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bitches literally wish they lived here. And it's like, ew, get the fuck away. Like, I hate when motherfuckers, like, the way TV depicts, like, LA. He's like, unless it's like they're like depicting the homeless and all that, like, because there's so many homeless people. There's so much trash in LA. And mind you, I'm only in LA County, let alone the city of LA. Mentally, I'm ready to, like, stop the video, but, like, I know it'd be too abrupt. But I'm like, I don't want to continue talking anymore. Hey, Gaslight House, Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Sorry. Psychic Eye Bookshop. I really want to get into tarot card reading because I want to be able to do my own spiritual readings. Because then I don't have to drive all the way to my grandma in San Bernardino. And, like, I just want to go be able to see her because it takes a second, you know what I mean, to get the reading done. But if I go there, like, just to hang out with her, if I go there, I just want to go there to hang out with her. I don't want to go there to get a reading, or just to get the reading, you know what I mean, or hang out with her but then also get the reading, because then it's, like, also kind of sad. Not sad, but it's like it takes a time that, like, we're kind of serious in terms of, like, looking at all that spiritual stuff, and I don't want to be, like, so serious with her and like I don't know the word, but I want to be able to, like, just chill with her. She's very formal whenever she does my reading. I don't know if this card's gonna get my attention or what. Pretend like I didn't see it. Does it say folklorico? Oh no. Bro, where the fuck is this fucking... I should've went over there. Where the fuck is... This is just Coldwater Canyon on its own. I still haven't passed Laurel Canyon Boulevard. 0 THC CBD store, 0 THC. That there is a highlight on 0 THC. Anyways, I don't know, guys. My thoughts are really all over the place. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, took a shower, fucking got ready. Oh my god, that car is zooming. I know he's gonna run the red. And he ran the red. LA baby. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, so yeah, so then I took a shower, got ready, fucking did I eat something? No. And mobile ordered to Starbucks, got to Starbucks. Or I obviously took Flan with me, went to Starbucks, and fucking, and now I'm here. I swear to God, is this not? Where the fuck am I? Yeah. And then I went to go meet my peers at Starbucks after I dropped Flan back. Or no, after I left Flan there because they had to do tests. Went to go meet them, did some work, went back to my house, took a nap, got up, was gonna start selling stuff on eBay, and then my mom was like, "You ain't gotta pick up Flan." And I was like, "No." Ow, my fucking toe! I think I have another fucking ingrown and I cut the side down like how they do, but I didn't cut all the way down because of the tool that I have, because it's not like a fucking scalpel looking thing or whatever, and I'm also too scared to like go all the way down because it's like hurting a little bit, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, now I'm like even more worried because it doesn't like hurt. Oh, it's kind of hurting a little bit. It doesn't hurt necessarily when I push down. It just feels like pressure. So I'm like, what's that about? Okay, what's going on here, y'all? What's going on here? Sorry. Oh my god. I really want to go to a concert, like a festival, something. I want to do something. I think whenever I get like a rush of motivation, it makes me want to do not fucking go. It makes me want to like, it makes me feel not delusional. And I wouldn't say manic because I don't necessarily feel the same entire way that I would when I do when I'm manic. But I feel like I want to do so many things at once. Now that it's like, I got motivation, let me do all these things. And it's like, bitch, sit down. Bitch, do one thing at a time. Also, I'm gonna go on a fucking dopamine detox. Thoughts, feelings, opinions? Like, I saw this video that was like, well, if you're constantly getting dopamine from, like, in the same way, there's a Barnes & Noble here? No fucking way. I'm about to take Flan. Bitch, I don't have money. And I got class today. Like, I have 2 classes, 5:30 all the way to my second. My second one ends at 9:45. Damn near 10 o'clock. What the fuck? So, anyways, I really want California chicken cafe. That's what I want. No, I don't really want that. I realized, like, do you guys do that? Like, you envision you think about the food and then you're like, I want it, and then you actually envision like the literal taste of it, and you envision yourself eating it, and you remember the last time you ate it, and it's like, no, it's not really what I'm feeling anymore. But anyways, I really want to go to that Barnes & Noble. Damn it, Flan. Damn it. Why couldn't you? Do I think maybe I have a leash in the back too? I really want I was thinking about it. I was like, I kind of want a tattoo of like a book, like open book, like burning or something, and then maybe like either open book burning, and maybe like in the thing there's also like trees burning, because now that's like a mix of like 2 different references though. One is Fahrenheit 451, and then the other one is, oh, that car should not have gone, because I barely shouldn't have gone. Oh, that is embarrassing. But Fahrenheit 451 is the like original, just like the burning book one, and then the if I added the forest fire, it would be the song A Burning Hill by Mitski. So fucking good. Because it's like, oh, a Ford Bronco. Because it's like, I am the fire, I am the forest, and I am the witness watching it. Like I am the destructor, but I am also the one being destructed. And I am also just watching myself do it all. Like, bro, that is literally like the top tier fucking line. Like, what? Like, I am the person hurting myself. No, I'm the person in pain, but I'm also the person causing my own pain, and I'm the person just watching me do it all. What kind of shit is this? Okay, wait. Where is True Care for Pets? Right here. Okay, hold on, y'all. This is what's called being a good driver. Boom! No, I'm just playing. That'd be embarrassing, though. Yo, that's what it's called, though, being a fucking sexy motherfucker like me. Don't tell me I didn't bring my fucking wallet. That shit had to have fallen out. Well, so I don't need to pay. I guess this is where I'll end it, y'all. So we can see Flan's little fucked up nipple. Poor little thing. Anyways, catch y'all on the flip side. Over and out.